Alcohol fun facts. It's the law.
Some strange and silly laws enacted regarding alcohol.
After Michael O'Neill opened O'Neill's Saloon, he was promptly informed by the state liquor authority that he was breaking the law by using the word saloon. He complied by changing the S into a B, thus making it O'Neill's Balloon.
Although the French wine, Fat Bastard, is now distributed in 22 states in the U.S., both Texas and Ohio have banned its sale within their borders.
The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco and Firearms bans the word refreshing to describe any alcohol beverage.
A young adult college student studying in Italy can have a glass of Chianti with dinner, according to the Drug-Free Schools and Campuses Act. Students under the age of 21 are prohibited by the federal government from conforming to the drinking laws and customs of the countries in which they are studying. This, of course, is contrary to the educational goals underlying international education or study abroad programs.
It is a violation of the California Alcoholic Beverage Control Act for producers of alcohol beverages to list the names of retailers or restaurants that sell their products in advertising or even in newsletters.
A person can be sent to jail for 5 years for merely sending a bottle of beer, wine or spirits as a gift to a friend in Kentucky.
Maryland now requires that alcohol beverage writers be certified as experts by an agency of the state before they can receive product samples, which it limits to 3 bottles per brand.
Anyone under the age of 21 who takes out household trash containing even a single empty alcohol beverage container can be charged with illegal possession of alcohol in Missouri.
If a law enforcement officer is having a drink in a bar in Iowa and an employee pours water down the drain, the water is legally considered an alcohol beverage intended for unlawful purposes.
Don't plan on running a tab in Iowa. It's illegal.
Druggists in Connecticut must pay $400 each year for a license in order to use alcohol and compounding prescriptions.
No alcohol beverages can be displayed within 5 feet of a cash register of any store in California that sells both alcohol and motor fuel.
It's illegal in Michigan for a person under the age of 21 to give a gift of alcohol beverage to anyone, even to a person of legal age.
A server in California can be convicted of selling to a minor if the purchaser uses a false or altered ID to buy the alcohol.
An owner or employee of an establishment in Iowa that sells alcohol can't legally consume a drink there after closing for business.
Public intoxication is a crime in Pennsylvania but specifically not a crime in Minnesota.
It's illegal in New Jersey for parents to give their children under the age of 18 even a sip of alcohol.
Permitting diners to take home an unfinished bottle of alcohol beverage, rather than consuming it all before leaving to prevent waste, encourages moderation and discourages intoxication. However, this is prohibited in Michigan.
The entire Encyclopedia Britannica is banned in Texas because it contains a recipe for making beer that can be used at home.
It's illegal in Indiana for liquor stores to sell milk or cold soft drinks. They can, however, sell unrefrigerated soft drinks.
Texas state law prohibits taking more than 3 sips of beer at a time while standing.
Nebraska state law prohibits bars from selling beer unless they are simultaneously brewing a kettle of soup.
State law of North Dakota prohibits serving beer and pretzels at the same time in any bar or restaurant.
In Houston, Texas, beer may not be purchased after midnight on Sunday, but can be purchased anytime on Monday, which happens to begin right after midnight on Sunday. So it's illegal to buy it when it's legal to buy it.
Colorado law requires that wine be sold in containers of at least 24 ounces and spirits in containers at least a fifth of a gallon. But, at the same time, it also decrees that no alcohol beverage can be stored in hotel minibars in anything larger than miniature containers.
If you were intoxicated but not driving your car, but the person who is driving your car is intoxicated, both you and the driver can be charged with DUI, driving under the influence of alcohol, in Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Don't plan on using any of the celebratory champagne bottle sizes known as Methuselahs, Salmanazars, Balthazars or Nebuchadnezzars. These very traditional champagne bottle sizes are all illegal in Florida.
Some states and other jurisdictions within the U.S. require that the interior of public drinking establishments be visible from the street, whereas others specifically prohibit that. Some insist that food be available wherever drinks are served, whereas others make that illegal. And some require that anyone drinking stand at a bar, whereas others mandate that they be seated while drinking.
Ohio state law prohibits getting a fish drunk.
In Fairbanks, Alaska, it's illegal to feed a moose any alcohol beverage.
It's illegal to sit on any street curb in St. Louis, Missouri, and drink beer from a bucket.
Drunk drivers in San Salvador can be punished by death before a firing squad.
In Saskatchewan, Canada, it's illegal to drink alcohol while watching exotic dancers.
In the 1940s, California law made it illegal to serve alcohol to a gay, homosexual person.
We hope you enjoyed our presentation.
We will leave you with one fact that is not funny, silly, or strange.
Drinking and driving is illegal in every state. Please, do not drink and drive.